Characteristics of American English pronunciation. 5 differences between standard American and British English. The pronunciation of this book is based on American English. There are, of course, many dialects in America, and the one that is viewed as the standard accent, or general English, is the accent spoken by the Midwestern region of America, for example, Ohio and Indiana. This accent is viewed as standard because it lacks the coloring of any regionality. In other words, people can easily tell which region of America you are from if you speak with the Boston accent, the Southern accent, or the Minnesota accent, but they cannot tell which region of America you are from if you speak with the accent of the Midwesterners. This neutrality from regionality was the reason that the accent was chosen for the accent of mass media. So, by American English, we mean the accent adopted by American mass media. There are many differences between American English and British English. For one, American English has fewer vowel sounds than British English, since some British vowel phonemes are merged into one in American English. For example, the British back open rounded vowel aw does not exist in American English. In Britain, words like hot, stop, cloth are all pronounced with aw sound. In America, they are all pronounced with the ah sound. This phenomenon is called the father-bother merger, since in British English, father and bother have different vowel sounds, father and bother. But in the U.S., both are pronounced with ah sound, father and bother. Pushing the merger further in American English, many words that used to be pronounced with aw are pronounced with ah. This phenomenon is called the Cot-Caught Merger. Areas in the U.S. where there is no merger, caught and caught are pronounced as caught and caught, but in standard American English, they are the same, caught. There is also the vowel shift in American English. The most salient one is the shift from ah to ah. In Britain, words like aunt, both, loth, closs, chaunce, osk are all spoken with the ah sound. In America, however, they are all pronounced with the ah sound. Aunt, bath, laugh, class, chance, ask. The most salient difference between American English and British English should be relating to the pronunciation of the R sound. In America, R is always pronounced whenever there is an R in the spelling. British people, however, pronounce R only when it is the beginning sound of a syllable. If R occurs after a vowel in a syllable, R is not pronounced. So, for example, British people will pronounce R in rice, ramen, and bright, but they will not pronounce R in ear, car, and butter. In American English, however, R is pronounced regardless of its position. For this reason, American English is called the rhotic accent. The word rhotic comes from the Greek letter rho, as Greek letters are often used for the phonetic purpose. Due to the pronunciation of the R after a vowel, the vowel sound that precedes an R has some coloring of R. Such a vowel is called an R-colored vowel or R-controlled vowel, which is unique in American English. Another difference between them is the nature of vowel length. In British English, each vowel is viewed as either a long vowel or a short vowel. But in American English, vowel length is viewed as a prosodic feature, not a phonemic feature. That is, the length of a vowel sound is not viewed as an intrinsic feature of vowel phoneme sounds. Rather, how long we should hold the vowel sound is determined by such factors as whether the stress lies on the vowel or not, and whether it is followed by a voiced sound or not. If the vowel is stressed or if it is followed by a voiced sound, the vowel sound becomes long. There are also sounds that are uniquely American. The most salient one is the flap T, which is an allophone of T and D. The sound is made by the tongue briefly tapping the alveolar ridge. When this happens, T and D are pronounced as a sound somewhere between R and L. Americans also pronounce some words differently from British people. The most notable one is the phenomenon of Yod-Dropping, where the Y sound is dropped after alveolar consonants like N, T, D, S, Z. So, While British people pronounce Nooz and tune with the U sound, American people pronounce them with the U sound. By the way, this phenomenon is called Yod-Dropping since the Y sound is called Yod in Hebrew.